It's the Miami Heat facing the Memphis Grizzlies. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline.
Assist goes to Jimmy Butler.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
R.J. Morant has always had unquestionable talent. Now it's a question of, can he focus on his game?
And you hope he had his wake-up call. Still one of the most exciting players in the game. His burst and bounce, one of a kind.
Back to Morant. Misses from short range.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Pass to Adebayo. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul.
First two.
On defense, the Heat. Here's Morant. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
Rozier with the ball. He's picked up by Morant.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Poke loose. It's stolen by Aldama. And Aldama slams it in.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere. My goodness, can he elevate? That was absolutely one of the best of them.
Greg, it's what makes him one of the premier entertainers in the entire NBA.
Exactly. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And there it is for him.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
And we talk a lot about Morant's athleticism and skill, but what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
Shows great imagination offensively. Morant, so many tricks up his sleeve. Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Now here's Morant. 5 points in the game. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And Morant throws it down.
It's just so much fun to watch Ja fly. The way this man can take off is so impressive.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. Pass to Williams. At the elbow, it's Jackson. Here's Payne. And it's Miami with the rebound. Right side, Butler. Williams with the block. Outside, Jackson. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Inside, Jackson is so effective. His natural abilities give him the edge over the defense.
Pass to Jovic. He's looking for Love and finds him. Outside, Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. It's stolen by Aldama. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
Shoots from the baseline. And that's collected by Love.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Back to Robinson. .32 seconds left here in the first quarter. He doesn't hit that one. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Pass to Aldama. Back to Smart. And it goes down 2 points.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
High post shot. Robinson, that's good.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Hackers with the steal. It's a tie game in Memphis. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
15.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
Here's Clark, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Love. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
After earning the number 2 seed in the 2023 playoffs, Richard, last season was a lost year because of all those injuries and other things in Memphis.
John Morant only played 9 games last year. Desmond Bain missed half the year. Marcus Smart out. The Grizzlies still have a lot of young talent and a very bright future. Finishing through contact always fires you up. Smart is really just their spark.
Hits the three-point bomb. Heroes got 5.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Now, Hero, following the miss by John Morant. Shots good by Hero.
And savvy play by Hero, using the pull-up jumper to catch the defense off guard.
Pass to Morant. Banked in off the glass. He's got 9.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Substitution on the court.
Miami with the ball. Here's Rozier. Rebounded by Smart. Morant surveying the D. Pass to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down.
Putting on a show. Jackson Jr. showing you what a big man can do at the rim.
Jaquez. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Off the inbound pass. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. Here's Morant after Terry Rozier's basket. And now here's Rozier, the fast break chance.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate, just sends the ball to an open shooter.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. 1:49 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Bain. For three, Williams. And another miss by Memphis. The Heat with the lead. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city, plus he's already got a street named after him.
Now, here is Robinson.
They love what Jackson gives them defensively. Great instinct, size, and mobility.
Here's Williams, and he converts the layup. Williams has got his first points in this one.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Back to Robinson. From deep three-point land. Miami shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Second team.
First one falls for him. And you look at the Grizzlies' defense the last few years, RJ extremely disruptive.
Yeah, they've been top of the league in steals and blocks. That's just a part of the DNA in Memphis. It can be exhausting playing against guys like this. I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead, but look, he tied things up. Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than that.
There's 31 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Bain. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
Just a heads-up play by Smart, pushing the ball ahead. He knows not to hold that ball when someone has a good look ahead. Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Over in the corner, Williams. Payne for 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's Morant. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo, an athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Right side Jackson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. And Richard, when it comes to Jaren Jackson, there's a lot to appreciate. My goodness.
Oh, I love that he can guard 1 through 5. Really a modern defensive NBA big man. He can go back to the basket or he can face up. He doesn't need the ball to make a huge impact.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
The Grizzlies shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Miami. Pass to Adebayo. Count that one.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
Got a piece of it. In the corner, it's Bain. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Tim, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
Here's Morant. And Adebayo sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. "90 seconds now into the second half."
Their coaching staff wants Adebayo to be an impact defender, and they've got to be happy with his D on that possession. And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
The Heat have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses earlier.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
Here's Rozier. He has 7. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. The Grizzlies trail by 4. It's Morant with the drive. Basket good. Morant's got 14.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
Hawkins outside. Drills the three-pointer.
3 points.
And the Heat lead by 5.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Pass to Williams. Back to Bain. Memphis moving it around. Williams gets the bucket. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Love. And another basket for Miami.
With the silky smooth touch, Love is so good near the rim.
Here's Morant. Jaquez with the rebound. And here are the Heat. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Rozier. And the rejection by Jackson. Aldama with the ball. Picked up by Love. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. The Grizzlies making a switch here.
Coming onto the floor for your Grizzlies, number 14.
Miami leading by 5. To the inside. Offensive rebound. Morant right side. It's good. Morant's got 7 now in this quarter.
Nothing in the game's quite as smooth as a finger roll. Great finish right there.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Let's get loud once again for your Grizzlies team.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's a 3-point game. And Bryant slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And Robinson with a clear path to the basket. Here's Jaquez.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Miami, they have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line. The free throw drops for Jaquez. Jaquez hits both of them.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And he gets the bucket. Smart's got 8.
Good work inside from Smart. It's clear how confident he is close to the rim.
Robinson for 3. Hands it from downtown. Robinson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Smart with the ball. Picked up by Hero. The 3. Smart misses. The Heat leading by 8. In the corner, it's Bryant. Back to Robinson. Pass to Butler. Shot clock at 5. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Brandon Clark.
And what I appreciate about Butler is how tough he is. This guy welcomes going into contact while shooting.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Adebayo. That one off the back iron and out. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Outside for Smart. Bain looking around. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Grizzlies have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Robinson for 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Miami Heat bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Miami leading by 7. To the middle. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Morant drives in. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Pass to Highsmith. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And the Heat lead by 11.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Loads it up for Adebayo. Out left to the wing. Pulls up from the corner. Not going to go that time. Memphis with the ball. Pass to Edey. Memphis moving it around. Outside, Smart. And it's Miami with the rebound. Robinson left side. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. So both teams making some changes here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. He tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Thank you, David. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Outside, Robinson. Drills it from outside. Robinson's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Miami.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
From past the arc. Offensive rebound, Heat. Adebayo on the follow. And the Heat lead by 15.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
The Heat leading by 13. Back to Rozier. Shoots over Morant.
A beast defensively. Clark's reach and high motor is what makes him effective at blocking shots.
Here's Edey. And at last, they get one to fall. Edey's got 4 this quarter. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Both teams deciding to change it up. So Rozier will bring it up for the Miami Heat. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Back to Hero. Here's Hackett. And the rejection by Jackson. Hero from long range. Shoots the 3. They shoot again. Aldama with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Here's Morant. Outside, Bain. Pass to Williams. A kick out to Bain. Butler with the ball. Now defended by Bain. Here's Adebayo. A second chance effort. And the rejection by Jackson.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
And so he makes both from the line. 1:15 left in the fourth. Here's Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Heat.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Bam Adebayo.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clever play by Morant, sticking with his shot to ensure he gets himself fouled while in the act.
And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
And so it's Memphis with it. Down by 12. Finding the lane.
Like the pass from Clark there, showing he can be a piece of the puzzle.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And he dunks it down.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll do it, folks. Richard Jefferson.